to play China today because China is a terrible starting country in this game. And we all know I like a challenge. So why don't we get into it? We're going to turn the research rate down to 30% because we figured out that works pretty good. Highest fleet sizes. I'm going to turn varied techs on, harsher peace deals on, slowed aircraft development, and I'm going to set the maximum airbase size to 60. And we are just going to save over this old German one, I think. See what happens. That was, I mean, that was a whole pile of issues right there. That was a clusterfuck of a clusterfuck. Wasn't a fan of that one. I was honestly really nervous that my microphone had something wrong with it. Waldron redeemed a pet cam. I think we've got some pets around somewhere. Let's give ourselves an overview here, then we'll figure out what's going on. We've got, okay, let's sort by type and class. That makes things a little bit easier to read, so it's not such a clusterfuck. So we've got a short-range destroyer, 1 3-inch guns, 4 2-inch guns, and 2 torpedoes. We've got a fleet, a longer range one, 2 3-inch guns, 27 knots, 4 torpedo tubes, so that's better. 4 torpedo tubes. This one had 4 as well, and I didn't notice? Yeah, it did. Wait. No. Okay, no, it didn't. We've got, oh, not bad. Not bad. A nice little light cruiser here. 2 6-inch guns and 6 4-inch guns. 10 4-inch guns and 4 3-inch guns. A weird amount of armor, 2.5 and 1.5. Yeah, the goal thing's not set up for this because there's not really a goal of this game. It's just not die. Build ships, not die. We've got 2 cruisers, 2 classes of heavy cruisers here. Whoa! 6 inches on the belt for an armored cruiser. 2 9-inch guns, 16 6-inch guns, and 12 3-inch guns. This one's got 4 9-inch guns, 14 7-inch guns, and 12 3-inch guns. Wow, that's kind of a, honestly, for an AI design, that's pretty thick. There's some thickness in there. We've got 2 classes of Bs, too. The Chung Hui. 4 12-inch guns, 14 6-inch guns. Nothing wrong with this. Speed is fine. Armor is fine. Armament's fine. This one, though, the lighter one, it's got 1 extra knot of speed. Way less armor. Not that... I mean, you don't need as thick of as armor in the pre-Dreadnought era, because nobody has shells that can really do a lot of penetration. We're having to workout set streams. They got a little chaotic. It was too hard to do the sets and play a game at the same time. And they kind of got in the way of the gameplay. We might bring them back, but I'd have to change it up a little bit at some point. I have to change up the format a little bit. And let's see, we got another ping coming from the US, and we've got 3 more of the ones I like, all coming from France right now. Okay, tight. This is actually not that bad. Honestly, these designs are not bad. I would say these are my least favorite designs that we have. 10 4-inch guns, 4 3-inch guns, 21 knots, 2.5 inches on the belt, 1.5 on the deck. It's got a fair few guns, but they're all very small. The other ones I like better with the 2 6-inch guns and the 6 4-inch guns. I like this one a little bit more. Okay, this is really not bad. What do we start out with in terms of possessions? All right, we got 4 possessions and a lot of people to try to steal shit from. That's what's fun about playing as China, is that you can poke at the big powers, and they have to come to you instead of you going to them, which is not bad. I like it. I like it. I like the start. Okay. Let's start by building larger docks, because 4,000 ton dockyards ain't gonna get me anything. I will reserve the fleet for now. I'm gonna keep the two. I'm gonna keep the 2 pre-dreadnoughts and the 2 light cruisers I like on active. All right, so China has nothing but nothing but negatives. There's no positives to playing China. You don't get any bonuses. You start with small docks, small guns. You don't get any bonuses to technologies or anything like that. So we have to figure out what we want to focus on. Like what we could just kind of pick our own, you know, like you're playing Japanese, you're probably going to focus on torpedoes and light warfare. You're playing the CSA, they get bonuses to submarine warfare. Germany gets bonuses to like damage control facilities and things like that. So what do we want to focus on as China? What is our shtick? Austria, I would say Austria is more than slightly better. Austria has much larger docks, more gun calibers available to them, early access to oil. They got a lot of, and there's a couple bonus you get your bonuses to specific researches. Turrets and gun mountings. I was thinking machinery. Try to get like really good engines. Like machinery, hull forms, hull construction, and turrets. Things like that. Basically, not the things directly responsible, like not torpedoes and guns and armor-piercing explosives, like the other stuff. See how that goes for us. So I'm gonna put machinery development to high, hull to high, turret and gun mountings and ship design to high. That's what we're gonna do. And then what we're gonna do is I'm gonna say explosive shells to low, submarines to low, torpedo technology to low, light forces to low. Maybe not this one. Yeah, why not? Low. Cool. There we go. Live for those BC explosions. Well, all my battle cruisers sink, so there's that. Not necessarily explode, but they all sink. Cool. Alrighty then. And hopefully, how's our budget compared to the other countries? Whew. Well,
hello there.
We actually have a larger budget than Japan, interestingly enough. I didn't see that coming. We have more pre-dreadnoughts in service and constructing. Let's see, light cruisers. Yeah, we have more of everything basically. Not bad. Put naval guns to high. Well, that's what I very specifically just said. We're gonna focus on the other things. Is the things not directly related to like the offensive capability of your ships. I'm gonna focus on hull forms and gun mountings and engines and stuff like that. I'm gonna focus on the other things. Because I've played this game 100 times. The meta would be guns, fire control. That's boring, just doing the same thing over and over and over again. So I think we're ready. I'll spy on Japan because they're around. See how this goes. Now, I'm not going to be able to make any of my own like real ships for a while because the best thing I could crank out is like an okay-sized light cruiser. So what we're going to be doing is increasing our dock size, saving up a little money, and ideally trying to steal some technology from... Why are the Germans already getting mad at me? From other people. Is what we're going to be trying to do. Just get a little bit of... Oh, we'll probably... Do we have any coastal defenses? We might have some. We've got 4-inch and 66-inch coastal batteries in southern China and one in North China. We have nothing at Shanghai. And we have nothing down here. Hang on. Japanese battleship, the Sagami. That's not bad. 4 12-inch guns, 14 5-inch guns. They're in double turrets. It's only got 6.5 inches of armor, so it's a paper tiger. Spies, I already did spies. I put some in Japan. It's a bold choice. Double bottoms. It's a bold choice. Let's... we can go to France and try to and design a one-off ship to try to get ourselves access to some 13-inch guns. Although honestly, we don't have access to 9, 10, 11, or 12-inch guns yet. So fuck it, why not? Yep, that's fine. Probably can only get 6, 7-inch guns. Yeah, 7-inch guns is secondaries. -1 quality. These guns are terrible. They're muzzle loaders. These... For now, we'll take these off. This can come way down because those are casement guns. Alright, let's, Do I even have Slack on right now? I don't think I did. Hang on a sec. I gotta mute my Slack. And oh god, I'm gonna figure. I always forget how to set myself as away on this program. Pause notifications till tomorrow. There we go. Upper right corner. Thank you. Give me a sec, guys. I uploaded the wrong image to my coworker. That's not the right one. Give me 30 seconds here. I just need to swap out an image. Sorry, guys. No, I don't need to update GIMP right now. I just need to upload the right image to the shared drive. Stop, convert this to a... Well, okay, this is something that you should always do. Name your files in a sensible manner when you're dealing with other people. One sec. Almost done here. Okay. And... almost there. Sorry, friends. Work. Boom. Okay. Okay. Sorry about that. All right, let's bring GiftBot back. Let's bring Rule the Diddles back. And let's bring this back. Sorry, folks. Apologies. Ugh. Nah. Hoodie got stuck. All right. Sorry about that. Sorry. Apologies. Let's go back to what we were doing. Well, wait. Does anybody else not hate me? It's mostly France. I don't want to risk my ship getting stolen. All right. So they can go up to 16,000 tons. And they can have the 13-inch guns. I could probably do this, considering the 13-inch guns are total garbage, and just focus on putting its primary characteristics into something else. Like torpedo tubes. And secondary guns. I don't know how many of these I could actually get on there, though. More than that. Rate of fire reduced by 20%. But can I get more of them? Too many. Okay, so 16 is what I can get on there legally. And then we can cram on a, I think that's too many, right? I don't remember what the, oh no, I can do more. Is it 34? Yeah, okay, that's legal. Yeah, 34. Okay. Okay. What researchers did I pick? I picked machinery, turret and gun mountings, and hull forms. Okay, so we're putting everything basically into heavy secondary tertiary battery because it's a pre-dreadnought and their main caliber guns can't the broadside of a barn anyway. So we're gonna give it at least 2 inches all around. That's a little excessive. I could go up, I mean, I can go down to 2 inches on the secondaries, because with the secondaries encasements, you get part of, I think you get half the belt in armor on them as well. But we'll go up to that. We'll go there. Belt extended a little bit more. Okay. See if they have torpedo protection. We are 10 months into the game. There probably won't be any torpedo protection for 20 years. can get it a knot faster. At least give it 100 rounds per gun. I can get up to 12 inches on the belt. Let's go 11 on the belt, and we'll go 6 on the belt extended. And then we'll give it another inch on the, give it another, actually give it another solid, we give it 12 inches on the turrets. Here, let's go, what do I need to get another? There we go. I can make that work. Alrighty. Just finagle the armor a little bit here and there, and we can get what I want. There we go. Alright, let's name this monstrosity. The Wall. It's just the Wall. Alrighty. Man, I don't know why Germany and Russia and the British... Oh, okay. No, I get it. It's because I'm China, and they've got imperialistic ambitions. Alright, I like building ships in pairs. I don't exactly have any money, though, because I'm China. Oh, we are build... Okay, we're gonna have more money in a hot second, so we'll build another... We'll build a pair. We'll build a pair of them. I always like to build ships in pairs if possible. The rest way. Well, yeah, because they're about to finish these guys. Those and that last cruiser from the US. Okay, so now we can, let's see, ships in service. All these ones working up can just go right into reserve fleet. Cool. Dock size, do that. Because we gotta keep... Or poor tiny little undeveloped shipbuilding industry can't handle it. And... They're not bad armored cruisers. They are definitely not bad. I would like more light cruisers of not this variety. Oh, wait, no, that's the one I like. The Cheon, that's the one I don't like. The Fu Sing, that's the one I do like. I would like it to be a little bit more heavily armed than that, if possible, and maybe finagle the armor scheme a little differently. I think I can go up 500. No. Oh, I think maybe maybe it's 10% you can go up before it's not developed from class anymore. Yeah, like the turrets are not even in. I'm pretty sure unless it's 2 inches all the way around, it's technically a gun shield. So that would get everything in an enclosed turret. Can't get 2 inches on the deck, not with the weight I have available. Can I just get more of these guns on there? I can easily. And it's still developed from class. It's only got 1 fire control position. Increase that. Increase the rounds per gun to 160. Only 1 torpedo per side. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to change that without it being an issue. No, it's not. It's not a problem. Can I knock off 2 of these? Okay, I can give it 8 per side instead of, or 8 per side. 8 total instead of 6 total, and 2 more torpedo tubes, and more ammunition. And it's still developed from class. So we'll rename this class. The I feel like Delori often gets light cruisers named. Fu Delori. And we'll make those ourselves, because we know how. The Dowager Empress has returned from a state visit to Germany, bringing home a proposal to solve outstanding sources of tension. Are they going to sell us some of that high-quality German heroin? What was what was the drugs the Germans gave to their Panzer chocolate? What was that called? Pervitin? Can I get some Pervitin? Never trust Germany. Never trust a German. Take Tsingtao. And the FU Delores are ready. I'm gonna make half a dozen of them. Opium, more like it. No, I'm talking about the drugs the Germans gave to their own soldiers in World War II. I'm pretty sure it was called Pervitin. I think it was meth. I'm not talking about the opium the British forced on China for decades. Totally different things. Panzer chocolate. Alright, why don't we start sticking our fingers in other pies as well? So, like, I can do Great Britain, France, and the US. I can't do Japan. Interesting. War! We're going to war! Well, it's half of one, 6 of one, half a dozen of the other for Great Britain or US right now. So why don't we do Great Britain? We'll give ourselves another pre-dreadnought. God, they're all low quality. Do the Americans have better quality guns? Does it always start out that shit? I could have sworn they started out with a lot of... Maybe because I'm China, they just don't want to give me the better guns. I could have sworn they started out with quality 0 on everything except for, like, 13-inch guns. Oh, this is fine, though. Was it Pervitin? I thought it was Pervitin. Yeah. You know what always always gets me is that the inhaler does it have a brand name on it anywhere? Okay, it does. The inhaler that I use is just it only costs like 20 bucks. You get it from the over the counter at the store. And it's called it's not gonna focus on that, is it? It's called Primatine. Oh yeah, it's not gonna focus on that, is it? Come on, focus. There we go. It's called Primatine, and I always mix up Primatine and Pervitin, and there have been times I have referred to my inhaler as Pervitin Mist, and people are like, "You just buy aerosolized meth in inhaler form?" Oh man. But yeah, anyway, what we're gonna do is basically make another ship to try to steal shit from. Why don't we go with we'll go to the US, and what we'll do is we'll make a armored cruiser, because there's more than big guns, there's medium guns, I don't know what they are yet. So what we'll do is we'll put 9-inch guns on one of these guys. 9-inch guns. Add those torpedo tubes. 3 of these. We'll go, they don't have anything interesting down here. We'll just put on a bunch of 5-inch guns. Casements. If we can't, what's the difference in, that's 500 tons to try to get 22 knots out of her. Ugh. I like to have a 2-inch deck on an armored cruiser, but ooh, that's a lot of weight. Might just have to say it's going to have basically no deck armor. turrets need more armor than we got on them right now. I mean, right now it is only set to 8,000 tons. I can always make it short range, save some weight. Give it a low freeboard. Cramp it. It doesn't need to be good, it just needs to exist. And we'll give it a narrow belt too. Ooh, boy, it sucks. But again, it's more for trying to steal stuff from the Americans than anything else. How many of these am I allowed to put on there? Oh, the deck extended. Yeah, that's not a great idea. Less than that. Probably 16. Yeah. Okay, so deck extended. Probably would be better to have 2 inches of deck armor than any deck extended right now. Okay. If I go to 9,000 tons and rejigger the armor a little bit, I can at least make it so it's not entirely made out of paper. I should not count on these to do a lot of lifting, though. There we go. Oh, God. Oh, sorry. Jesus Christ, that stuck up on me. It's gonna be all sorts of warnings. This ship sucks. I know. Spy from... Why does Germany have so much issue with me? You know what? We're switching the spies. Germany's being rude. Look at that. It just went up again. We haven't figured out a single technology yet. Hey, buddy. Oh, well, you know what? Somebody activated a pet cam earlier. And... oh, somebody just showed up. There he is. Oh, I'm touching his butt. I started scratching his butt and he was like, oh my god, that feels so good. Oh my god, don't stop touching my butt. He has a little blipper going. Look at it go. Look at it go. Oh, that feels so good, and this is such a delicious arm. Scratching Biggs's butt is like the greatest thing ever for this guy. Although that he's got a really rough tongue that was starting to hurt. There it goes again. Oh yeah, there we go. Ah. He's like, I don't know what to do. Lick this arm or go or blip the air like a motherfucker. Blip, blip, blip. We'll do both. We'll do both. Yeah, you're a good boy. You're a good boy. Oh. There we go. Okay, the Napthon is ready for construction. We'll build a pair of them. And you know what? We need to rename this one too. Did my thingy not go? My thingy didn't, I hit the button, but it didn't go. Mixon. There we go. Okay. You are due to hold a speech at the annual gathering of the Navy League. Am I even allowed at this gathering? Prepared to safeguard the interests of our nation. Freedom of the seas is clearly threatened by Germany. Oh God. Well, Kaisho Bay is in invasion range. Technically.
War! We're going to war!
Intelligence reports that German Navy is a majority of their ships on active status. Mobilize all of our ships in reserve. Influential industrialists offer support, increase the naval budget if we replace a large share of the ships.
We love you.
Shut up, baby, I know it.
How is the stream going so far?
Well, we had some technical difficulties early on. Corruption. Yeah, lean into the corruption. Fleet tactics, yay. Mobilize everything, because the Germans are getting Germany. The Dowager Empress is asking if you could guarantee a victory over Germany. Not without additional funding. Give money. Yes, thank you. My prestige is already tanking because I'm taking all the negative prestige things to get more cash. So all we need to do is not continue losing prestige. A spy from Russia's been discovered. That's okay. Oh, apparently Germany liked that. Armor development, okay. Krupp armor, nice. New docks are completed. Eccentric scientist of doubtful repute offers to sell us his latest doodad. Yeah, I'll buy it. 100% I'll buy it. It's only $1 million in 1902. The British government is offering to sell us the rights to 8-inch... Oh, qualities... Wait. I thought I already... Wait, do I only have low-quality 8-inch guns? Ah, shit. Yeah, I'll buy it. Ooh, 1% weight saving on machinery. Nice one. Hang on. Yeah, I didn't realize... I knew we had 8-inch guns. I didn't realize they were shit 8-inch guns. How'd you get Krupp armor if Germany hates you? Spies. Hydraulic recoil, improved rate of fire. An international sailing regatta and competition. Strength your international standing. Right now, in 1902, China's international standing is give now, sell drugs. Prestige up, tensions down. I'll take it. I need that prestige point. All right, Germany. Okay. Okay, this is fine. I'm still thinking we keep our ships on active status to keep the crews up. Hey, Penelope, how's my big girl? How's my big dog? The Kashima. Basically the same thing we saw before. Coordination review, there's been a collision, one of our ships and one from Great Britain. I can't take more prestige hits, so sorry. Submarines, pass. I'm gonna hold the German blue ships, the Helgoland. 4 9-inch guns, 18 7-inch guns, 14 3-inch guns, and 9.5 inches on the belt, 1.5 on the deck. It's okay. It's okay. Tantalizingly close to inventing coincidence rangefinders. The tensions with Germany have completely fallen. Shooting competition for all ships in the Navy. Wait, the Dowager Empress and he believes that this will increase morale and combat readiness. Sure. Is that will that make tensions go up too? One of our cruisers wins. No. Okay, I'm thinking maybe we can reserve the fleet again. Because hey, there's the coincidence rangefinder. Because the tensions have fallen quite heavily, so we're going to reserve the fleet, and then what we'll do is again just put on keep the ones we want, which were basically these guys right here plus a couple. And we'll do 2 of these and no, not these ones. It was the bigger ones. Right? Oh, this is all kerfuffled again. There we go. Okay, so it was these ones, yes. Which one's on elite down here? No, it's these ones. Oh, the smaller ones were the ones I liked. Oh, shit balls. Balls of shit, yes. Keep those guys on active. Those are the ones I want on active. What's the deal and strategy with China? The deal with China is that everything sucks, and you need to steal everything you can get from everybody else. The ships, the docks are too small to build anything large on your own, so you have to constantly build them in other people's yards. And the idea is that you constantly keep building ships in other people's yards and hope to steal some technology from them. There's been upheaval in South Korea. China to get into South Korea. I must shoulder the burden. Come on, career. Hey, I got it. Ah, there we go. That's perfect right there. All right, forts and base, 6-inch coastal battery, South Korea. Build 4 of them. Build a bunch. Yes! China can into imperialism. Holy crap, did the Japanese ever get mad about that, though? All right. Hold up. Ships are all in Northeast Asia? Yeah, good. The new light cruisers have just popped off. There they are. A new cruiser from the U.S. has just arrived on a goodwill visit. Okay. Certainly a nice ship, but also just as good. If that's the best they could come up with, we have nothing to fear from the U.S. I need the prestige. I mean, they're not that tension-y yet. Woo! 1% weight saving on hull. From improved riveting techniques. Nice. Tight. 2 more months, we can increase the dock size again. It seems $1 million has mysteriously disappeared. We must improve our accounting practices. Well, there goes that prestige point. There's the new docks. The ship, the Walls, commissioned the Navy, has found the ship easily surpasses her design speeds. Unfortunately, it looks like we didn't steal any technology. We didn't steal those 13-inch guns or anything else associated with it. And they run fast. What was the cause? China. China equals corrupt. That's the cause. There's our 6-inch coastal batteries in South Korea. Dow Jumpers asking to guarantee a victory over Japan. Yes! Ha ha ha! Come at me, Japan, you bitch! Alright, so we got the 2 walls built. Am I allowed to ask Russia for a ship? No, just Germany, France, and the US.
War! We're going to war!
Just gotta keep checking them to see if they've got any, like, better guns. Looking for some higher quality weapons. Alright, the US has quality 0 11-inch guns. Okay. Germany have level 5. Level 5 means it doesn't exist. Level 5 basically means error. Okay, we're gonna do another... We're gonna risk it. I'm gonna do another one in the US and see if we can get our hands on these 11-inch guns. They can go up to 18,000 tons already. Oh my god. Twice what I got. We'll rate these ones to 19 knots. Again, we'll use the 7-inch guns. Not develop secondary double turrets for gun. Oh, these are in turrets, that's why. So we'll put those in casements. There we go. It's legal. Still legal. Too many. Okay, 18. So then we'll go down here and we'll go like this. Binks is licking my arm. Do the US have 12-inch quality 0? I don't think so. No, they don't. Secondary armor can come down a bit. Turrets can go up. Conning tower can go up. Deck extended can come up, so can all of this. And we've still got 1,400 tons. Hey, buddy. My fingers are just delicious. It's actually not a horrible ship. That's a fair bit of weight remaining, so, let's bring this up a little bit. Not that I actually expect a hit with these guns, but... not bad. It's actually not a shit class. I think I might be able to just... Just knock it down to 17.5. And that kind of works out. More main guns. Yeah, that you can't do that early in the game. Oh, sorry, Penny. Oh, I'm sorry, I woke you up. I woke Petty up. Cyrus, you finally get a ship that's not a heavy cruiser. Cyrus, ho! Now let's hope the US lets me build them. New government wants to reduce naval spending. No! Yes, no. Is Japan gonna start a war? No, okay, they didn't. The US didn't get mad though. That's good. Upheaval in Greece. Oh, I thought I was gonna get a chance to take Greece. Oh man, France is sending a force to restore her. Yeah, not my monkeys, not my circus. France takes over Greece. Sorry, Greece. China's not sailing to the Mediterranean for you. Oh, turned communist already? I think that would actually be a step in the right direction. Oh, man. And Cyrus Ho! I actually really like this ship, so I'm going to build a bunch of them. Also, I had the cash. I really like the design for a pre-dreadnought. It was a good one. I just gotta try to not piss off the Americans. Sunny Eagle? Ho? You angered Mr. Dowager Empress, yeah. And Pot Ho? God, the AC just kicked on, and the AC in this place fucking cranks. And the Willy Ho. There we go. I am going to build I'm going to give every location an 8-inch coastal battery as well. So they have some heavier firepower. South Korea's going to get one. Oh, buddy, your big fat butt's getting in the way. Buddy! You've got a big butt. Okay, that's fine. Shanghai's going to get one. Okay, he's laying down now. He's a good boy. He's a big good boy. It's a big fat butt right there. Oh, he's a big... The butt end's over this way. Hang on. Oh yeah, there it is. There's the thickness. There's the chunker butt. Which way does this need to go to be correct? This way. There we go. We need the thickness. South Korea getting two. Oh, did I do 2 in South Korea? Oh, I did. Okay. We'll take that one out. Which one did I miss then? Scrap that. I've got South China, South Korea, North China, and Shanghai. So I missed here. Yeah, there we go. I'm not going to mobilize right now because I actually do have a fair bit of mobilized at the moment. The Russians are offering to sell us the rights to 12-inch guns of -1 quality. I will take that. I'm a little surprised the Ruskies, of all people. Hey! Enable secondary guns heavier than 7 inches in casements or single turrets. Okay. I mean, I still only have a dock of 9,000 tons. So, I don't know if that's gonna be happening. US they want to build another one. I'll take it. I will take, it's a good ship. It's a good ship. Is it important which year the coastal gun is built? No, it doesn't really matter. Research speeds 30%. Caliban ho! Foreign policy gas. You are asked to smooth things over. Okay, can I criticize the adventurous foreign policy of bland statement? Prestige up, tension up. Prestige down. I don't want to piss off the US. Did that sound effect just get cut off? I think France is kind of being a bitch right now. They just took Greece. The war party in parliament demands immediate action about Japan. What is my reaction? Budget up, prestige down. We should wait and provoke them subtly to be the aggressor. Yes, subtle. Be subtle. Better torpedoes. Yep, subtle. Hey, increased industrialization. Got more cash. Steel industry wants a stronger navy. Mention the importance of a strong navy. This is gonna start a war, isn't it? Nope, just pissed off the French even more. Disarmament conference is being held in The Hague. Oh boy. I've got 5 pre-dreadnoughts building. I will not be limited. You will not restrict me. Okay, everybody got pissed off except for the US. And surprisingly, Japan. French are building my bees. The US is, aren't they? No, that's the US. That's why I'm trying not to piss off the US. New docks are complete. There's the coastal guns. Concerned about tensions leading to war. Safeguard our interest by negotiating an agreement with the US. Produce results. Does produce results mean lowered tensions or got an alliance? Hey, destroyers up to 600 tons. It means apparently nothing. Produced results meant nothing. Oh, failed to produce. Oh, I thought it said produced results. My bad. All right, well, it looks like we're going to war anyway. This is okay, though.
War! We're going to war!
I just stole plans for Japanese 10-inch guns. And somehow we're not at, I don't know how, but they're low quality, but I got them. How are we not at war? The tension's at 11. One of our minor allies in Southeast Asia is threatened by a neighbor. Is it Japan? Back them unconditionally. And better AP penetrators. And apparently we figured out what submarines are. Still nothing. Tensions with Russia and everybody. Everybody's getting mad at me. Oh my god. There it is. Finally. Jesus Christ. All right. Let's do it. I don't have any Corvettes. Oops. Forgot about that. So I need 10 destroyers.
Do it.
Sort by type and class. So the oh, there we go. 10 short-range destroyers will be trade protection. It'll do. Okay, so map. Maybe I map it. We are going to invade Taiwan. Is Taiwan in North or South? It looks like it's in Southeast Asia to me. I've got 10 months before I'm insolvent. Because this is kind of expensive. Let's take the pre-dreadnoughts I don't like. The cruisers I don't like. The light cruisers I don't like. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 destroyers, and move them to Southeast Asia. I can find it on the list. America, 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 Southeast Asia. There we go. Oh, and we can build our own docks. Aha! Ah! How by selecting them like that? Just hold down shift and you can select multiples. You can do them like that, or if you do control, you can go wherever you want. And then what you can do is you get M on the keyboard, and it brings this up. Okay, don't have a lot of cash, so let's hope for a quick war. Enemy attack on coastal targets. Let's do it! Oh, error. And I've got to hit the head really quick, so I'll be right back. Okay, let's see. What do we got with us? So we got our derp cruisers, a lot of destroyers, some light cruisers. This is fine. When does the sun rise is the question. Middle of the damn night. It is the middle of the goddamn night. So wait till something explodes, I guess. It's an enemy raid on coastal targets, so theoretically it should be near a coast. Six-inch coastal battery. Now this coastal battery is mighty interesting. It's a coastal battery off the coast. Oh, the sun's up. Oh, we got some sightings north. We'll go up to 18 knots and start heading towards them. Yeah, they're heading this way. Lots of reports. Oh, yeah. There's the installation they're going for. Oh, I could have just looked for that and headed towards it. That would have been a good idea. The only place there's not a coastal battery. Except for all the rest of the coast. Alright, alright, alright. I see you, Japan. So, I don't want to risk my destroyers on a flotilla attack just yet. But let's go ahead and slow this down now. Everybody's getting tired. The battle hasn't even started. Although, right now, they're making a really close-in move there. I'll go up to 20 knots. Now, I put good secondary battery on these bad boys, right? 16 guns, so there's 8 per side. And, oh, did I leave 3-inch guns? I forgot to take the 3-inch guns off. I meant to do that. Yeah, oh, first hit on the Napth. But we just landed a couple hits on one of the Asamas. Okay, a couple more. The 5-inch guns are doing some work. Come on. We're gonna pivot in a little. Oh, okay. I was hoping they would keep coming at me. What do they got for secondary guns? So, yeah, those are a little stronger than mine. Taking 4 hits on the Mick here. We've only hit with 5-inch guns. And they've got 5 inches of armor, so probably not doing a whole lot of damage here. A few hits, though. Is it one ship or both? Yeah, just the one ship. Light damage registered. She's turning away. There's a 9-inch hit. Hey-oh, hey-oh, slowed her down too. Although, I mean, Mick looks like, yeah, Mick's just got fouled gates though. Okay, okay. Okay, so that one we actually just got a good hit in on. Oh, perforated uptakes means nobody's going anywhere fast. Destroyers are coming in. They're trying to make a torpedo run right now, but I highly doubt anybody would be able to hit that. That's a couple 9-inch hits. Medium, yeah, those are actually doing damage. That was 1 from the Napth and 2 from the Mick. And there's another one from Mick's gunners are actually doing a good job. They're landing some good hits. We're down to 18 knots max though, but she's slowed down to 15-ish. I would love to sink one of these if I could. That's a 13,000-ton cruiser. I would take that as a victory if I could get one right. There's another hit. Slowed down to 10 knots. They're making for a destroyer screen though. All right, we gotta go after her. She's slow. She's the weakest and slowest gazelle. Looks like she may have sped back up though. Still on flotilla attack, but that's probably, I mean, given how the range of the torpedoes is like 800 meters right now or something like that, so they're not going to be hitting anything. Not unless the ship's basically stopped. Hit in the engine room. Oh, there's I don't know if we're gonna be able to go get her because there is a fair bit of cover right now for her. And she's kind of made formation with the other heavy cruiser again. And now she's crossing the T on me. And I am taking a lot of hits all of a sudden. We actually landed a couple primary caliber hits, of more than a couple. But we've taken 13 for ourselves. Plus 9 or 10 over here. Landed 4 big ones, only 1 big one here. She looks slow. I don't have confidence in my ability to get in there with a torpedo ship. Torpedo ship? A torpedo boat? Right now, they're basically torpedo boats. I'm comfortable calling them that. Oh, God. They're doing a good job covering her, is the thing. We might have, it might behoove me to break off. This is our first engagement. We don't have to get a smashing victory. Our gunners proved superior to the Japanese gunners. At least the ones in the turrets. And we're keeping them away from the coastline. I don't think they destroyed the objective. They're a really small cruiser. 3,000 tons. Oh, it's just so slow right now. I'm so tempted to get to try to finish her off, but we've already taken a fair bit of damage. All right, I think we're gonna head back down towards the coastline. I think we're gonna break away. We did more damage to them than they did to us. Our gunners proved superior. Japanese running when they have the numbers? They don't. We have approximately the same number of ships right now, and my gunners are better. I've got 2 heavy cruisers. They've got 2 heavy cruisers. I've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 light cruisers. 7 light cruisers, plus a bunch. A bunch of destroyers. And my guess is they decided to retreat from the engagement once it came clear that our gunners were superior. They technically got more points in damage than I did, though. That's a little sad. But they failed to blow up the target. Let's see. Heavy damage to destroyer, medium damage to destroyer, light damage to 2 cruisers. They're saying they've got light damage to 1 cruiser, and then apparently they had some Bs out there. I call bullshit on your dumbass. So I technically should get more points. I did by about 40. That was a little sad. Wait, how do they got so many VPs? Oh, I'm blockaded. Shit balls. I must have moved too much. I moved too much tonnage. All right, let's move. I moved too much tonnage off station. So how did I get so many points? I'm blockaded. Enemy coastal raid. Again. Okay, I've got one of the better armored cruisers. We'll do the better armored cruisers. Sun's going down this time. All right, where's the, there's a battery. Is it way up here? Oh, that's a battery. I don't see anything. All right, ply the coastline. See what happens. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? I actually stumbled upon them in the middle of the night. Okay, I didn't expect that. Oh, we gotta pick them back up again, though? They got a doodle, they got a guy there. All right, slow back down. Oh, we had him for a second. And we lost him. Damn it. Lost him. Well, they only sank 1 ship. It's not that bad. Close to mastering the cock-burden safety valve. Invasion of Formosa delayed due to unfavorable weather. Nothing sunk by... Oh, I should start raiding them, if anything. Oh, those are the ones I like. I gotta remember which ones are the ones I don't like are these ones. Put a couple of these guys on Raider. Oh, short range ships are not allowed to. I forgot they're short range. Okay, just two cruisers then. Three cruisers. Japanese ship intercepts one of our raiders. All right, let's fight. These are the ships I didn't like because I found them to be too weakly armed to be terribly effective. But apparently we're going toe to toe. Come at me, bro. What you got? What you got? What is the Takachiho? What are you bringing at? What are you bringing? 12 4-inch guns and 12 3-inch guns versus 10 4-inch guns and 4. All right, they got way more guns than I do. Same caliber, but they got more. By above a wide margin. And the sun was coming down anyway, so we're just gonna keep running. And change direction. Heard the Stokers got tired real fast. In the scenario, yes. I win. The RB wants more resources. No. I need everything I can get. Hey, there's my cockburn valve. All right, so nothing got sunk. Everybody's just cock blocking each other. These got 15 and 16 months until they're done. We're gonna be insolvent before then, but that's okay. Cruiser action. Japan declines. Enemy okay, another attack on coastal targets. Come on, fight me. Okay, we got 3 cruisers this time. 3 cruisers this time. All right. We got 50% more cruisers. And one of them isn't one of the little derp cruisers I made. All right, the weather just turned. Coastal batteries. Is this a coastal battery? Nope, that's the installation they're going for, so they should theoretically be up this way somewhere. So we'll just hang out by the installation. I would honestly like to fight with my pre-dreadnoughts, because I feel like some of them they have good good crews. They're trained well. We put a lot of effort into that. And by a lot of effort, I mean I left them on active for a year and a half or so. Yeah, we got a light rain and a strong breeze. Ah! Come at me, bro! I don't know if this is gonna do anything, but we can tell him to try. Alright, we don't want to get too close to those destroyers. And honestly, if we can get them... Ooh, I was gonna say either separated out or in towards the land. That would be ideal. I don't know what the... Oh, weather just cleared. We still got high winds, but the rain stopped. Okay, what I'm gonna do is go for the light cruisers that are down here. That's what we're gonna do. Okay. We hit, we got a good size, we got a 7-inch hit on this guy. There's another one. There we go. Kai Chi, we're gonna fire a torpedo at it. I mean, okay, that's, if you think that's, okay, we'll try. It's a worthy effort. It's a worthy effort. Now they could torpedo me too, so I don't want to do get a little wiggle action going here. We actually did some good damage there, a fair bit of hits. This one's messed up, heavy damage. That one's down to 10 knots. I didn't want to get too close in there and get torpedoed. Well, they're damaged, that's for certain. They're both really slow right now. Maybe just pop in there with a, manually pop in there with a destroyer. See if I can't get a torpedo in. Right now, I would take any points. That looks like a good. That looks like a good solution right there. 900 yards. Never mind. Minor collision. That destroyer rammed that light cruiser. All right, let's try this again. Let's try this again. All right, I don't even know where that torpedo went. It kind of disappeared on me. All right, we're out of torpedoes. They all faltered. Okay, alrighty. This is fine. But we did just land a 9-inch hit on the Azuma here. And we are about to cross the T. Oh, they turned away. Oh, the sun's going down. Alright, I'm on fire. Heavy damage. Those early torpedoes are terrible. We damaged them pretty good. Early torpedoes are terrible. We know that they're bad. Can't expect much out of them. I see you, Azuma. Can you see me? I mean, I see you, but I can't hit you, so. We're only like 1,000 yards away from this thing. We're only 2,000 yards? Okay, it's a little further than I thought. Alright, well, the sun's down. I think the best thing for me to do is make sure that these guys get coup de grace. And that I don't... Oh, I'm gonna get torpedoed. I can feel it in my bones. Because that's a destroyer right there. Fucking around with me. I think that's the cruiser, and that's a destroyer. I just want to make sure it's sunk. And this is making me super nervous. I'm gonna get torpedoed. I feel it. No Drac? Yeah, everybody watches him, right? Doesn't everybody watch Drakitafel? That's how I always say his name. He makes the best videos about minutia. There we go, couple hits. I'm pretty sure that's just a destroyer down there. Oh, come on. Sink something. Uh-oh. 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 They still got all those destroyers around. Oh, okay. This is too dangerous. I can't risk losing a ship like this, a ship right now. So we're just gonna go back down the coast. There's still okay. We're just gonna snake down the coastline and hope that we did enough damage to those ships to sink them. I think you're a lying slut to telling me that's a battleship. Still gonna fire a torpedo at it though. Well, 9-inch hit. Every time we get a 9-inch hit, it makes me a little bit happier. There's another collision. I should. Somebody got torpedoed. It was probably that thing. I should get out of here. I should. I've done a fair bit of damage. I should leave. I should leave. Says the man who's turning back to go after a destroyer. Okay, bye. For real this time, bye. I've done some damage. I'm leaving. There's 10 hours of the sun being down. They can destroy the land installation if they want. I did some damage to a couple enemy ships. I sank a cruiser and a destroyer. I win. They failed to destroy the land target too. I win. Yay, points. Friendly merchant sunk 2, enemy merchant sunk 2. So we'll wash on that. I'm not blockaded anymore. That's a step in the right direction. That is a step in the right direction. I am not going to be able to keep all these going, though. I really should not have built that 5th Cyrus. Because without that, I definitely could have kept myself going until those were done. Chinese ship intercepts a Japanese raider in Northeast Asia. All right. What is this? Mist. Uh-oh. Come on, I want to hit him with my sword. Can't see what it is, but we hit it with a 3-inch gun. Remember, this is probably the same type of ship we fought before. So they probably outgun us. So this is, like, uber dangerous. Whoop! The mist is cleared. Oh, turret disabled. Orange turret disabled. Hit to the engine room. And we're slowed down to 13 knots. Yeah, okay, bye. Oh my god, that thing really outguns us. Bye. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, sorry. I'm sorry I chased you into the mist. Okay. Come to me, sweet darkness. Alright, they outgunned me by a lot. Those damn capitalist pig dogs lured me in with the promises of 10% off a battleship. Well, we damaged each other. But they got one big hit in on me, so. I'm sorry. Sorry, I can't, I as much as I appreciate the gusto, I'm gonna have to pass on that. Enemy merchant sunk 1. It's a really low-key war. You know, they always say there's a discount. Is the discount just less time? Because the construction cost is the same. So I've got, 5-ish more months to go. I'm gonna have to halt 2 of them. Can I get away with just 1? That gives me 10 months. I'll have to halt it again before... Yeah, we'll, sorry, Caliban. Oh, a battleship engagement at Formosa. Okay. Oh, bitches. Okay, convoy attack. That could be fun. All right, I got a couple cruisers. They're the ones I liked. The ones with the 6-inch guns. So that means there's enough firepower to sink a bunch of ships. That's good. Oh, we can't, gotta wait till time elapsed 30 before I am allowed to control my own men. There we are. All right, yeah, just keep going 16 knots. Oh, yeah. Yep. Whoop, 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 whoop. Cox in the hen house. Battleship's my ass. There's just some light cruisers. Although, I gotta say, the Japanese light cruisers, like, generally speaking, are much stronger armed than mine are. I don't know why that sped up just now. Are you guys, they're not even, are you guys even firing? Okay, 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 these guys, oh god, it keeps doing that. It keeps speeding up on me. Okay, this is not good. Let's go to squad max. And, yep, there we go. Destroyers, sacrifice yourself for the greater good. Accuracy is really bad right now. Nobody's hitting jack shit. All right, start firing on the focus on the transports. Come on! There's literally sitting ducks. Oh, you're all pathetic. Okay, this is not going quite as well as I had hoped. I was like, okay, I'll have a good chance to sink a bunch of these guys before I have to deal with the transports. Or the escorts here. But no, we can't hit the broadside of a barn. It's probably because of light rain and strong breeze. Hit chance 3%? Or 0.3%, I'm sorry. Gotta scratch my nose. Nope, can't hit anything. Can't. Okay, this is not as easy as I was hoping. Okay, somebody got torpedoed. Uh-oh. Didn't mean to do that, but I'll accept it if it means that guy's easier to sink. They're doing is they're constantly switching targets to the enemy cruisers. You're not, how bad? 10 knots. Do you have your port side torpedo available? You do not. Hey, torpedo hit. Just trying to find, like, the lone ducks out here and see if we can't get them. Out of arc, really? At 200 yards? Because right now, a torpedo is basically the only thing that'll sink these because we can't hit them with our guns. It's too... Oh, shit. Wow, that was an impressive juke for a fucking merchant. Oh, come on! This guy's not having a good day. Here, you turn away. I can't even sink one merchant. Oh, it's so sad. And that cruiser's definitely fucked. Oh god. I think it'd be best to minimize the losses and try to leave. Oh, rudder's jammed too. I'm very disappointed. We still got low clouds and a strong breeze. Hit chance has gone up because the rain stopped. Okay, okay, without the rain, they could hit slightly better. And I very much do mean slightly. Oh, we got, oh, the drizzle is back. "400 yards away. Pistol, let's take out your small arms and shoot him. That's really trying to hit this destroyer. Take out your small arms. Start machine gunning the enemy ships. Try this again. Oh, damn it. Just keep telling him to reload and keep trying to get torpedoes off. Oh, Oh, okay, that one's sunk, but I'm not gonna claim credit for it
Shameful
with that.
display! Shameful display!
Alright. I sank, like, 3 ships. I think we're gonna have to call that a day. Oh no, I tried to run away and I ran straight into more merchants. A couple hits on that. A couple hits that time around, though. That one's on fire now. Keep accidentally fighting more enemies as the, Hey, I got 6! Alright, that one's dead in the water now, I think. Heavy damage. I didn't think I thought I was at like 3. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll claim a victory. Can't believe I rammed one of them. Leave. Alright, that was a little pathetic. That was a little bit. I'm used to my last game where like a single light cruise. Yeah, run away. Where it's like a single light cruiser gets through the screen and the whole convoy sinks. I'll lose that destroyer. That's okay. The Japanese light cruisers are far more heavily armed than mine are. There's the sun coming down. Maybe she won't. Maybe their gunners suck too. They can't hit her. Welcome, Luke. Aww. As soon as the sun came down, she sank. Alright, I lost 1 destroyers. I managed to sink 8 of the transports. I think they'll probably still end up with more points than me, because even if you win the battle, you have to still sink more. You basically have to sink the whole convoy. Latest army offensive turned into a bloody stalemate with grave casualties. Hey, we got 6 enemy merchants sunk, though. I'm technically winning. I like a big old battle, not just a coastal raid. God damn it. That's all they're doing. That's all that's going on is coastal raids. This one's mine this time, though. And apparently the weather here is ass. Uh-oh. Something got hit by a torpedo. No idea what it was. If we're lucky, it was the armored cruiser they were misidentifying as a pre-dreadnought.
Success! Success! Success!
Oh god. Oh god. Why is the weather such ass? Okay, fire a torpedo directly into this thing's schnoz face.
Good news, everyone!
Okay, it immediately turned away, but I mean, it did see me, so that tracks. Knowing my luck, I probably hit like a destroyer. Oh, I think I hit it. I think I got a rudder. Is anybody confident enough to think that they can hit a ship that's spinning like this? She's going 10 knots. Ping. The AI is honestly really, but yeah, that would not hit. The AI is it can't calculate curved paths, unfortunately. If an enemy ship is turning, it can't calculate how to hit that. But maybe if we're lucky, we could just ram it. She seems pretty damaged. We know we hit her rudder, and I think that's the one I probably torpedoed. Oh my god! Oh! One of my own destroyers almost hit me with a torpedo. God, if the weather fucking sucks. I need the weather to fucking clear. Okay, now that's impossible to miss. Yes? Hey! Toit. Nice. I got her. There's another one. Okay, she's dead in the water now. She got hit with like 4 torpedoes. That thing's sinking. 5 torpedoes. Hit the land target. I don't have a land target. It's a coastal raid. I'm sinking enemy ships. It's not going for an installation. It's sinking enemy ships. Ooh, 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 ooh. Weak gazelle. Maybe? Oh, I think I got into the port. You fuck. I think it got into the port. There's a land target. There's not one I see. Oh, you know what? I can't see it because of the weather. Ha! I can't see the coast. Oh God, we're gonna run out of ammo, but we're gonna run out of ammo if we try this. It does say it's sinking. The land target is sinking. But, oh no, it repaired itself. Probably got... Wait, I got it! Oh! Oh shit. Alright, bye. Yes, go steal some survivors. Ah! The weakest gazelle! I honestly am surprised that we managed to get the land target. Normally, I like run out of ammo before even coming close. All right, that was our we got an accidental torpedo hit, I'm pretty sure, early on that cruiser. So I think that was probably why the cruiser, when we encountered it the second time, was going slow. Or maybe not. Maybe we just got lucky on that because there's another one that had medium damage. I almost got that other transport. All right, I'll take it. That's got to be at least like 1,000 victory points for me, right? Ah, 2250-ish. Hey, Penny. What's up, big dog? Look at your big dog ass. Look at your big dog booty. Hey, that was pretty good. Hey, Sam, how you doing? We got a Theo. We got Penny.
This subscriber length seems more ridiculous each time. BMAG barbaric.
Yeah, you're getting old, Sam. You're getting old. All right, Japan, you ready to surrender yet? Also, the Americans are... that amount of tension makes me a little nervous. Can you just hold your tits for another year? All we're getting the lamest fucking battles. My light cruisers aren't really combat capable. Also, whenever they are in a situation where they would be able to do some damage, the weather's too bad to do anything. Yeah, just go back to port. Don't risk anything. Yeah, sun was coming down anyway. No point in giving them free points when I'm in the lead right now. Yeah, they had 4 cruisers out there to my 1. Ugh, damn it. Insufficient force superiority. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to cancel this to save money. I don't have enough forces to make sure I'm not blockaded and to plan an invasion. I'm not using any mods, no. And yeah, I'm aware of the mods that change the algorithm for speed. but I am not using any of them. Well, we do have 2 pre-dreadnoughts now. Wait, are they the ones with no armor, though? They're the ones with light armor. Yeah, so they're not the ones I liked. Ooh, we actually spotted the enemy. Oh, they're way out there, though. Oh, yeah, I'm like, how did I spot them so far? It's not like a fucking hurricane. Actually, we don't need to be going that fast. Oh, shit! 6-inch hit. Do they have any pre-dreadnoughts out there? Does look like it. Alright, let's slow this down now. Is that thing slowed down? That thing's going 10 knots. I think that one 6-inch hit their engine room. Ah, blood in the water! Blood in the water! I think I got... Oh, she's speeding back up. No! Come here, you bitch! Hey! We just hit her with a couple 12-inch shells. A little surprised. Not the only Swamp German in chat. Like 50% of my viewing audience is Swamp German. I don't know why. There's a lot of... There's so many Dutch viewers. My fucking pantry is stocked with stroopwafels. Alright, so we hit her real good, and then she got away. So we landed 2 12-inch hits. I think that was all of them. Yeah, and then nothing. Come here, you bastards! Fight me! Fight me! You're lucky I don't have my fancy American ships yet. I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight me. I want to fight you. Not going to be able to keep this chase up for too long because the Stokers are never going to be able to keep going for a while. Alright, we got a hit on a light cruiser. That destroyer a couple times. Just making torpedo runs. Well, or at least pretending to make torpedo runs to get me to turn away. And it's working because I can't risk a pre-dreadnought on a chase by ignoring one of these fucking destroyers and letting them put a torpedo into me. All right, well, I'm turning away because I can't keep that up. We're not gonna get them. Although now they're coming for me. Okay. Okay, slow down. Okay, Yamashima just took a 12-inch hit. I mean, not that at this stage of the game that means too much. I'm gonna see if I can get a torpedo into her. I don't think Qian Shang there is going to be able to get a torpedo at that off at that angle, but we can. That's not fast enough for that, I don't think. That should keep her going in the right direction at least. All right, she's heading towards us. All right, grab this destroyer. I'm trying to get her with a torpedo. Yeah, I just gotta keep her coming in towards us. Here, slow this down a little bit. Come here, you bitch. I gotcha. I'm gonna get ya. You fuck. Pew! Hey, I got her. All right. Always looks like a zombie movie. Oh God, how does she have a tighter turning circle than you do? Oh God, always double tap. Port broadside. Fire. port, or center line. Fire!
I started blasting.
Got her! Hero ship of the CCP! Okay, okay. Well, last torpedo, then go. Pew! Alright, that was a dud. Alright, but she's dead in the water. Which means we can go in there and try to coup de grace. She's I mean, it's a pre-dreadnought that took 2 torpedoes, so it's probably going to sink. China have any bonuses? 0. China has no bonuses at all. In fact, they have a bunch of negatives. They're corrupt. Underdeveloped shipbuilding industry. I think their research is slower. Alright, that's 3 torpedoes. She gotta sink. Although, I'm always of the opinion that they're not sunk until they're beneath the waves. Alright, there's no way. Okay, okay. That pre-dreadnought took like 5 torpedoes. Yeah, China's all bad. There are literally 0 positives about playing as China. Benjamin! That's a fine name you got there. Welcome, welcome. I mean, if we want to, we can see if we can land a lucky hit on one of these cruisers until we run out of ammo. But, I mean, we could still claim victory as long as none of our ships sink. We can claim victory right now. Yeah, okay, yeah. No idea, like half the viewers are from my own nation. Yeah, I don't know why. I couldn't tell you why either. Like, a huge disproportionate size of my viewing audience is Dutch. Like, if you go into my Discord, it's just like all Dutch people. When we went to Europe before, you know, coronavirus exploded the planet, we went to the Netherlands because that's where everybody we knew was. I think that was, I mean, we sank a capital ship. Positive playing China, it's a fun challenge. Oh yeah, that's why I like to play smaller nation. Pretty much all games I play, I'm more interested in the challenge than in the winning. Like that's why in this game, like playing as the US and the Great Britain really doesn't do it, and the Great Britain doesn't do anything for me. Playing as like Spain or Japan or Austria-Hungary or China, I find those fun because they're a challenge. Nice. Now the question is, how much of that was overkill? All right, let's see. So there's the first torpedo. They're starting to limit flooding. There's the next torpedo, which is apparently a crit. There was a dud hit in there as well. Yeah, okay, so she sank after the first 2 torpedoes. And we hit her with 4. Nice. 2,000 victory points. Blockade is causing hardship. Wait, I'm blockading them? Well, that really flipped around. I didn't even realize I was doing that. Negotiation without border changes or reparations. No. 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 Unacceptable. Absolutely unacceptable. Enemy coastal raid, unexpected battle. Do a CSA run on stream too. I am tempted to just bite the bullet and do it, and then just be a little more heavy-handed on the moderation. The other side of the coin on it though is all the benefits of playing the CSA are submarine related. I think they get submarines, coastal submarines, and like active mine warfare or something like that. And those just, I mean, I don't build subs when I play this game just because they're lame. So it would be more for the novelty of playing like an old history kind of thing. Oh shit. Oh wow, they're way up here. Wonder why they get sub bonuses. I don't know. And there goes the sun. Austria game? I've done Austria before, a couple times. I've played every nation in the game at least once. And then as patches come out, we go through and we do some of the favorites. I do like playing as the Spanish because they start out really weak and they get bonus to cross-deck fire, which is fun. Doubt we're gonna find anything. We got there late. Let's head back down the coastline. One cruiser, 2 light cruisers, 4 destroyers. They sank a corvette. I didn't even think I had any corvettes, so must have been just a coastal doodle. Power rammers, increased rate of fire. Hey, better quality 7-inch guns. I'll take anything I can get my hands on. I'll take it. Friendly merchant sunk 9, so that went up. They've got the Azuma. Okay, so they've got armored cruisers sinking ships in North and Southeast Asia. Okay, so I need... I'm gonna set the... I need to do this. Raider and Raider. Ping... yeah, Ping, you go on Raider 2, and you're gonna move to Southeast Asia now. There we go. Try to blockade that. Want to get another 50,000 ton AMC? Well, I think the limit was 26,000 tons, but we'll get there. I've only got a 10,000 ton dockyard right now, anywho. Chinese, yep, intercepted Japanese Raider in Southeast Asia. All right, cool. Demand route 5.0. I think the number would be a lot higher than that by this point. All right, let's see what we got. Ah, yes. I moved an armored cruiser down to block their armored cruisers and immediately found them. All right, are we a match for them is the question. 2 9-inch guns, 16 6-inch guns, and a smattering of 3s. 4 not okay, they're significantly more heavily armed than I am, but I have more armor. They have more guns, I have more armor. I think it's gonna come down to luck. What are they rated for? 22 knots. They're faster too. I'm only rated to 20. We landed the first hit with a 6-inch shell, and it looks like it actually slowed her down. The issue that we're gonna have is probably this though. Their secondary battery could shred the fuck out of me. Another 6-inch hit. If we're lucky, though... Oh, no, she sped back. I was about to say, if we're lucky, maybe we could disable some of her guns. She looks like she's gonna run. I think we outgunned them and they decided to leave. They got more speed and they got their engines fixed. Yeah. And I just took a hit to the engine room, but it was non-critical. I'll keep firing until max range. See if we can get lucky. But I kind of doubt it. Yeah, we're approaching max range. She look like she just slowed down? She did. Did she slow down because something happened? Oh, waterline hit on the belt. Also had got a turret disabled. So they knocked out my forward 9-inch gun and slowed me down by two knots there. Yeah, at 18 knots to their 22. Oh, now she wants to fight. Now she knows I'm wounded. Uh-oh. Now we have a problem. Yeah, now we have a problem. Try to stick close to the land here. Running out of ammo. I don't think we've hit with the 9-inch gun yet. Nope. We have not hit with the 9-inch gun yet. We've hit 5 times with the 6-inch guns, and that's it. I've taken 9 hits from their 7s. Lure to coastal gun. Yeah, I'm in Southeast Asia. There are no coastal guns. I'm at like Borneo. Oh, the sun's coming to save me though. Yeah, the nearest coastal gun's like 1,000 miles away. Yeah, they did way more damage because we were hitting with 6-inch guns. They were hitting with 7-inch guns. Yeah. And they're still sinking friendly merchants. God damn it, nothing but fucking coastal raids. Japan doesn't ever, if it ever comes down to actually fighting, I can win. But all Japan is doing is putzing around doing fucking coastal raids. I wish I had the cash too. Oh, of course it's the other direction. I don't think they've hit the coastline. Oh, we actually found him, though. It's just a light cruiser. We've only got 19 knots, though, so... Well, maybe if we're lucky, we can... get him smashed in towards the coastline here. Try to prevent him from getting away. Oh, she looks slow. Come on, start getting some hits in there. You got it. Come on, you fucks. Ah, those destroyers are screening really well. We damaged one. Those destroyers did a really good screen, though. All right, oh god, that one went down with like 2 hits. What's she making right now? 20 knots? Everything, all the ships are so slow and inaccurate right now. It's a little sad. I sank a destroyer. I'll take it. 200 points. New docks complete. Enemy sounded us out with about a negotiated peace with us gaining disputed border areas and some of their colonies. I think we need to keep fighting. All right, 8 merchants to 3. It's not a big deal. Keep the docks coming. Need to keep that going. Enemy coastal raid. This time I have some battleships here, though. Oh my god, the coastal raid was way up here, and the sun's coming. Oh god. Not gonna be able to. Just too far away. Way too far away. All right. Well, I mean, there's 800 ticks to work through. Five more hours of night. God, for a coastal raid, that started to be really far away from the coast. Oh, they actually had some battleships or some pre-dreadnoughts too. That would have been a good fight. Where the fuck were they? Oh, they just pissed right off. We started nowhere near each other, and they just pissed right off back to Japan. Widespread demonstrations and serious disturbances are occurred in Japan. Yes! Army wants more resources to Japan. No, I got this! I got this! They keep sinking merchants, but I got this! If anything, what I need to do is assign more of my cruisers to raiders. And move ship to Southeast Asia. I don't know why I didn't just hit it on the keyboard. Fleet battle! Japan did not decline. Unknown ship sighted! I've got my fleet. I've got my fleet. I've got a big thirst for human blood. Come on, you fucks. I feel like they're about to surrender, and now they're finally decided to fight. Let's do it. There's the line. Let's see, light breeze to the southwest. So that means from right now, if we engaged where we are, all of the smoke would be blowing towards me. I wouldn't be able to see shit. So I'm just gonna keep going straight. And maybe we just have a small engagement against their armored cruisers for now. Is that from the southeast? Really? Or southwest? I thought it was, is it really the other way around? I thought it was... Let's see, which ways... Let's look at the smokestacks. Because the smoke's going southwest. Now I'm confused. Do you want me to eat the leftover? You can eat the leftover pasta if you want. There's not much leftover pasta left, but you can have leftover pasta. Ooh, yes, yes, yes! Come to me, bitch! I don't know why I'm getting so excited about this. There's very low probability of anybody sinking anybody right here. Because it's like impossible to sink a ship with gunfire at this stage. The Yashima here looks like the slowest gazelle though. Let's see if we can detach her from the pack. Yes. Yes. I sank your sister ship, you bitch! Yes! Ha ha ha. You all know how I like a wounded gazelle. Perfect. All right. Do we have a disabled turret? I do. You're also not firing at the target I want you to fire at. So... that one. Alright, go to squad max as well. Frankly, if I could sink one enemy ship right now, I'd be okay with it. Okay, we do have some guys down here. Let's grab these destroyers, squad max, and just head north. What's her rated speed? 18 knots? Okay. So she can't go any more than 18 knots. Hey, we landed one 12-inch hit. She's slowed down. There's another one. There's a 6-inch hit. Couple 6s. 6. We're taking hits here and there. She looks like she's somehow still going fast. Oh, you know why she's going faster than me? Is because of that collision avoidance thing. My ships are doing the fishtail, which is slowing them down. So if anything, to make them go faster, I need a... Oh, there's another hit. I need to pull away. God, I wish I knew how to make them not do that, because that is the most frustrating thing about the game for me, is that thing. Because it slows you down when you don't want to be slowed down. Oh, do we have our ships with the 13-inch guns fire? Not that they're ever going to hit anything, but they're there. Medium damage registered. We're getting hits here and there. Oh no. Oh no, the sun! My old nemesis! Alright, here's the destroyers. She's slowed down a little bit. She's not going max speed anymore. Fishtailing is built into the code and the devs refuse to open up. Yeah, I know. Don't get me started. I love this game, but the devs frustrate me to no end. Not hard, really? Alright, pivot! Pivot back! Okay, I don't know what that was. Okay, grab these ones. I don't know. They made a weird turn there. Oh, she... Okay, okay. Alright, we're good again. Alright. Alright, this way. Alright, Li Chung. It's your turn. Oh, I think that was a dud. Because that one just kind of disappeared into her hull. Just kind of leaving it up to the destroyers now. Oh, that was a hit. I did not tell them to... they fired that one on their own. Nice. Oh. Okay, okay. That thing's probably going down now. She's dead in the water. I'm gonna have these pre-dreadnoughts do another run past her. Right on the schnoz. Again, she's probably sinking, but I'm trying to be mindful of the AI in this game. Okay, sun is down. One enemy pre-dreadnought is sunk. I will call it a win. And we'll go home. Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts? Yeah, I'm a big fan of the Ultimate General Ultimate games. Ultimate General, Ultimate General Civil War, Ultimate Admiral Age of Sail, Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. All of them. What is this thing doing? I can't get control. I can't take control of that pre-dreadnought. Oh, she's gonna get herself killed. Ultimate General Revolutionary War. Yeah, that does look really good. Frankly though, I'm a little nervous. I have gripes about the new games. Ultimate General Civil War is my favorite one so far. I have gripes about Ultimate Admiral Age of Sail and Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. I have gripes. I still like Ultimate General Civil War better. And hopefully they can... What's this? Hopefully they can work through some of the issues they've been having. That looks like a slow gazelle. I don't know. I don't know if I believe that's a pre-dreadnought. It could just be a cruiser. Oh no! I don't know why that popped up. Stop doing the wiggles! You fox! Alright, go after this one. That one actually looks wounded. 400 yards. That one looks like it's going slow. Okay, well, whatever this is, I'm willing to believe this is a cruiser. We put a couple doodles into it. I'm willing to believe that that's what they say it is. Wiggles reminds me of the Shaq commercial. Mm-hmm. Working hard on Ultimate Naval Dreadnoughts too. Added extra French hulls, quad turrets, and the 19-20 inch guns. Yeah, that's one of the things I'm honestly worried about. The fact that that was the decision they made about what to work on worries me. Because the game has a lot of, like, fundamental issues that need to be worked on, and adding on more hulls and quad turrets just because people on the forums are going, quad turret 20-inch guns! It isn't a good idea. Just listening to what people say on the forums is not a way to dev a game. Alright, back to Shanghai. You go. Who are you and where are you going? I can grab control of you. Like, working on the damage mechanics and the fleet maneuvers and, you know, all the things that make working as a fleet, you know, functional. The damage mechanics are really, really bad in the game. But then just adding in hull forms and quad turrets and 19 and 20-inch guns doesn't actually improve the game at all. That's why I have issues. Okay, I lost nothing. They lost... Hey! That was not an armored cruiser. That was a pre-dreadnought. And I got it. I'll take it. I will take it. I sank 2. We examined some captured enemy munitions, helped our research in explosive shells. Cuckoo. They are sinking the fuck out of my merchants now. Apparently, my armored cruisers can't do shit for stopping them. But I am winning quite handily now. They're still blockaded. Tweaking the damage in fleet systems. Yeah, but again, the issue with it is that they're just tweaking here and there. What they're doing is they're just taking a number and going, yeah? Is everybody happy here? Yeah. Is everybody happy there? What if we take this number and move this slider a little bit? There's fundamental issues with it that need to be addressed, not just tweaking sliders. Okay, we'll fight another battle. Problem is my cruisers are ass. At least this is one of the faster ones. I had to put some of the better ones out there. To see if we could actually catch one of their cruisers and sink it. The Azumas. I've been fighting the Azumas for quite a while now. Do I have 6 or 7s? 7s. Okay, so we're basically even in firepower here now. And speed. Like, I actually streamed a lot of Ultimate General Dreadnoughts. Maybe for the first 3 alphas or something like that. And then I was like, you know what? I'm done with it until they come out with the campaign. Because basically every alpha, what it would be is, okay, armor-piercing shells are useless, but high explosive shells will just burn everything down. And then they would change the meta, so high explosive shells were useless, and armor-piercing shells would just cut right through everything. And then people would complain. And then they would change it so neither of them did anything, and ship battles would just be 3-hour-long slap fights where nobody took enough damage to sink anybody. And then torpedoes were useless, and then torpedoes were overpowered. It's just, I mean, at the end of the day, I could go back and play Ultimate General Civil War all I want because I love that game and it's fucking awesome. Hey, first hit, 9-inch gun. And we hit with a 7-inch gun, which oh! These Zumas only have 3 inches of belt armor? Oh shit, we could actually probably over-penetrate with these guns then. And then the problem with Age of Sail is that Age of Sail, 50% of the game is land combat, which is just dull and boring because it's not nearly as dynamic and interesting as it's outpacing me by not as Ultimate General Civil War. And it's really frustrating throwing all your money into a ship and then you go, okay, we got a land battle, so we're just gonna take all those guys off the ship and get them killed. Another 9-inch hit. Did we get lucky? Medium damage and slowed down a tad. Well, she looks like I think we slowed her down enough to prevent her from getting away. We only hit 3 times. 2 here and 1 there. So what's the range? 6,300 yards. Let's give it a few minutes. There's another 7-inch hit. 60. She's still out. All right, we slowed her down, but I've also slowed down a bit myself. Age of Sail needs to make their battle areas bigger. Yeah. Oh, there's another 9-inch hit. I know what you mean. Just run it up against the side of the map in the middle of the ocean. 50% ammo remaining. 7,900 yards. Shit balls. There's another 7-inch hit. It's not even giving me a range anymore. Fortunately, I think she's gonna get away. Unless, of course, she takes a turn in there like that. It's not giving me a range, probably because we're out of ammo on the front 4 guns, so we're just finishing the, or firing the, oh, alright. No such luck. She's getting away. Ultimate Admiral Napoleon, yeah. Well, anything with line combat would do. Oh, come on. All those hits for no damage. Those are big. I think we may. Seriously, were we over penetrating? All right, this one just hit a turret. That one hit the hull. That one again just hit a turret. Hit the hull, hit the superstructure, hit a turret, and hit the set. Yeah, we hit them plenty. They were just all non-damaging hits. None of those hits did any significant damage. Latest army offensive was halted by the enemy after 200 yards. Well, that sounds like victory to me. We made 200 yards. Rebel has broken out in the French possession of Senegal. Down to 4. Come on. Collapse. Damn it. Convoy attack. Japan declines. Cruiser action. Japan declines. Enemy coastal raid. I'm getting those points. Again, they're starting me out really far away. I'm guessing they're going to turn around and head right back. I feel it in my bones. I think Japan's going down. Light rain. Overcast. Alright, just head back in. We went right to where they were supposed to be. There's nobody there, so. Yep, no, they left. 2 cruisers, they went straight back. Six-foot rangefinder, a gradual accuracy improvement. I'll take it. Napoleon Total War with Darth Maul would be your game. Oh yeah, I played the shit out of that when it came out. I just clicked off of something, and I didn't see what it was. Something sank. I don't know what it was. It was, yeah, no, one of my light cruisers hit a mine. That's okay. It's a light cruiser. Fleet battle. I'm gonna say Japan's gonna decline. No. Last fleet battle, they lost 2 pre-dreadnoughts. How? Okay. Big question. How much daylight? 8.5 hours. Plenty. And you know what's funny? The flagship is one of those French-built ones with the 13-inch guns. Okay, so their primary guns are shit, but they do have 34 secondary and tertiary guns of decent quality. Twitch run of Napoleon Total War. I do love those games. Napoleon and Empire Total War, I'm a big fan of. All right, you guys don't need to be engaging with their cruisers. You're gonna lose. Straight at him. Plenty of targets. I don't know if we're gonna be able to separate any out to kind of, you know, do the gazelle thing. But, okay, the, formation really clusterfucked itself. I'm just gonna keep heading straight in here. Coming in behind him. Well, I told that destroyer who's boss. What do these Ikis look like? 12 6s and 3s with 9 inches of belt armor. She looks like the woundedest gazelle that I have available to me. I sank a destroyer. Take it. I'm gonna take control of these, tell them to go line ahead because they're kind of being stupid. Head this way. I don't think I'm gonna have an opportunity to separate out one of these. All right, speed up. They're rated for 18 knots as well. Maybe if I'm lucky. Oh no, they're making it now. Maybe if I'm lucky. I don't know. They're kind of getting a little wiggly. They're getting a little wiggly. The line has been disrupted. The line has been disrupted. I have found my target. Okay, apparently the Chang Xian just got hit by a torpedo and blew up. Well, G-Force drivers are ready for update, apparently. That's unfortunate. Oh, god damn it. I was worried about that. Oh, that's really bad for a big old ship. Well, this is going poorly already. She got me with a torpedo. I was really worried about that because she was in front of me a little bit. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna risk it. Yeah, we don't have any torpedo protection or any damage control. She's going down. I'm gonna blame the French for that. That was clearly, I mean, the French built this ship. Well, I don't know, they got it half under control. I need to detach her from the formation. I'm a little sad that other one just exploded. Slow her down and head out of battle. You bitch. We're getting a lot of 6 and 7 inch hits. Not that that's gonna do much right now. Check on our damage control. They got the flooding almost under control. Hey, there's another Yashima. Those are the ones we usually sink. Oh god. Apola stacks. Welcome, welcome. Thank you very much. Have we hit with a 13-inch shell yet? No. Hit chance is 4.5%, but the rate of fire is 0.3. That's really low. We got a damaged turret. Yeah, we got a jammed turret there. Well, there's a 12-inch hit she just took. Medium damage, 15 knots. This guy just landed two direct hits. Medium damage, 10 knots. Oh, and there's a bunch more. Okay, as soon as she slowed down, they started... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's the stuff right there. Yeah. Yeah, vengeance is mine! Ish. I mean, right now, sinking an enemy... She's on fire. Sinking an enemy pre-dreadnought would... well, how big is she? Would just help mitigate the damage. 14,000 tons. Mitigate the damage that they've already caused by me losing 2. Ah, fuck you too. Hey Theo, what's up? Oh, you're taking that hoodie apart, aren't you? Ooh. I just, I dropped my hoodie on the ground and my dog almost pulled the little pull string all the way through. Just left a little nub there for me. You being a good girl? Or are you being a good doggo? I'm touching your butt. Giving you the butt scritchums. There we go. High quality butt scritchums. Alright, did we already fire a torpedo? Yeah, we did. Alright, 2 torpedoes into that bad boy. Quang. Why don't you fire one as well? Double tap. How's the there's still 3 so there's very minor flooding. The question is will we be able to get back to a port before the progressive flooding takes over? I see him coming back. All right, turn back around. They're coming after my now I've got a gazelle. They're going after my gazelle. This ship is all alone. Let's go ahead and slow down a bit so we're not stressing out the stokers too much. Ship took 1 torpedo and exploded. Damn it. Motherfucker. Yeah, okay, so they're definitely... I don't know, there's a Oh my god. The entire torpedo flat was destroyed. That's probably where all the flooding came from. The torpedo hit a torpedo flat. That's just one big open room. And someone's having a Bork attack. I just heard Bork, 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 slam. I think Theo wants either dinner or water. Just gotta keep him away from my French-built ship. Again, it's French-built, so when they sink, it's their fault. Alright, here's the other ones. Wondering if we could cross the T on these guys now. I'm turning away. Oh, and, never mind. Okay, oh, there they go. I was like, they're not responding to orders. There they go. Come on. I could probably try to, yeah. Let's be bold. Let's try to separate out a gazelle again, because that's the only thing that ever works, is trying to get one out by itself and then swarming it. Going for this one. Oh, wait, we broke up the formation. Oh god! Time for bold action! Fire torpedoes! Really? You don't have that looks like a nice angle. The tongue high. Oh, nope, there it is that time. She's full on turning away now. Just landed a big hit right there, though. Just hit her again. I learned that from Nelson, bitch! Okay, that's dangerous, though. That destroyer ate a couple 6-inch shells, but... running low on ammo now. Come on. I've got like 15,000 ton torpedo boats. Pivot! Pivot harder! God, oh, I was like, this is bad. She was doing, I couldn't get her to turn on the angle I wanted. Alrighty. Time to turn away. We couldn't get her to turn on the angle, so they had a better one and I had a worse one. Alright, leave. My torpedoes failed and theirs succeeded throughout the whole battle. Unfortunate. Well, I mean... 140. Still 140. 140. 140. How about 130? 102. Where's that other ship? Is she one of these ones? No, these are just destroyers. Oh, I still got my floating battery. I just couldn't get the angle. I couldn't get the angle on that turn there. Oh, here you are. Still with that flooding of 3. I don't know if she's gonna make it back or not. How much time's left? 200 ticks left. Alright, okay, they've got the flooding under control-ish. If I'm lucky, I'll get them both back. If I'm lucky. If I lose 3 pre-dreadnoughts to their 1, it's gonna be unfortunate. The battle's about to end. Hopefully there's enough flotation left. Spectacles, testicles, wallet, and watch. They both made it back. It was 1-1. It was 1-1. And the only one I technically lost was the one that blew up on one hit. I mean, I did have a lot of damage to various other ships, but, I mean, relatively even. They got 800 points. 4 knots limit flooding? 6. Rebellion in Senegal continues. Ah! I sank 4, they sank 0 this turn. I really feel like Japan's got to be on the brink of failure. Also, France, what the fuck are you doing? Right, resume this guy. Cruiser action. Japanese decline. Cruiser action. Japanese decline. Cruiser engagement. Japanese decline. Fleet battle. Japanese decline. Cruiser. Oh my god. How many? Okay, fucking auto resolve. Enemy ship sunk by our raider. Yay! Widespread demonstration, serious disturbance reported in Japan. A new ship, Cyrus Ho, built in the U.S. is giving us valuable insight into U.S. subdivision and damage control technology. Cyrus Ho! Enemy sounded us out about negotiating peace with us, gaining disputed border areas and sub-colonies. No! Total victory! I've got 23,000 to 7,000. And we got a bunch more real ships coming. Attack on enemy coastal shipping. Okay, this is one of the ones where you're just supposed to sink a couple ships, I think. Yeah, it is. They've got to be close to collapse. They have to be close to collapse at this point. All I need to do is sink 2 ships to get a victory here. Hi, Theo. What's up, little monster? Hi, Munchkin. All right. Whoop, 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 whoop. Hi, Munchkin. Another ship? Another transport. Might as well take it. Probably an escort. Couple victory points is a couple victory points. What's up, little one? You being a little monster? Or you being adorable? Japan is declining most battles now. 3 merchants sunk. Wow. 1,300 victory points for that. Blockade is causing hardships and food shortage in Japan. Willie Ho is commissioned. Rebellion continues. 6 of my merchants sunk. I've got 2 more ships about to pop off. Japan declines. Japan declines. Fleet battle. Strong gale. Absolutely not. Oh, fuck balls. Oh, fuck balls. Oh, no. We're right on top of each other. That's why I said absolutely not. That's why I said that. That's probably just their cruiser screen anyway. Yeah, those are just destroyers. Can't see shit. Turn away. Turn away. I am not fighting in the middle of a typhoon. Just turn away from this. There's nothing good. I'm winning right now. Nothing good could come from this. All I could do is lose ships unnecessarily. Even the slightest bit of damage could take out ships right now because of the weather. Yeah, nope, 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 and out of this one. I don't know, I couldn't tell you how many ships I've had founder in heavy seas just because of strong winds with no damage. Noping right out of that. New start, yeah, we just started today. We actually started late today too because I was having audio issues.
Blood for the blood god! Blood for the blood god!
Just noping right out of that. I knew that was gonna happen. Like, oh god, the visibility is nothing. Yes, end the scenario. Yeah. Yeah, I lost the one destroyer. That's fine. The Sunny Go-Ho is commissioned. Ugh, 10 merchants sunk. And that gives me fuck more, I mean, honestly, right now, if we wanted to, we could try an invasion of Formosa again. We have enough new ships on station to move a fair bit of these back down to Southeast Asia and see if we can't get that off. Unexpected battle. I seriously just want to win here. I feel like we've got a win coming. I just want to get the W and go home. Yeah, sun's coming down. Yeah, we had a Windows update and it fucked up all my audio, everything. It was annoying. It fucked up everything, and it took, I don't know, 20 or 30 minutes to work through the problems. So I had a bit of a late start. This has been the third most boring war. Appreciate the music in this game. This game has no music. The only sound effects in this game are the weird explosions. Dilute to an uncertain margin of superiority. That means I need more down there. 12 and 7. That was a busy month. Sinking of merchant ships by raiders and submarines is causing fuel shortage in Japan. Good. Send 2 more down. I just put all the Cyruses on station, and there's 2 more coming. Japan declines. This isn't my music. This is the music from Victoria 2. This is just the Vicky 2 soundtrack. And I'm winning at this point really handily, and I've got a lot of ships coming off the doodles. So I'm just going to basically say I'm winning this. So don't bother risking the ships right now. There's no point in risking the ships right now when I'm winning handily. They're declining most of the battles, which is just giving me more victory points. They can have a coastal installation if they want. Forget how much the early wars are just slap fights. Torpedoes have no range, the guns have no range, the guns have no accuracy, the guns have no penetration, they dud all the time, they jam all the time. So it's more of a matter of luck than anything else. Corvette and a transport were sunk. It's fine. 11 to 4, I mean. Fleet battle. Unknown ship sighted. So apparently we came all the way to them this time. So there's no running away here. Well, I mean, they could run away, but I can't run away here. Well, I can just run into the ocean, but... Let's see what we can do. Or at least close the distance and see what we're working with. I don't anticipate them actually putting up much of a fight. I kind of expect them to go back to Hokkaido. Is that Hokkaido? Hakodate. I don't know why you guys are engaging so heavily over here. You really don't need to be doing this. Yeah, and it kind of looks like that's what they're doing. It's just heading back towards the coast. That looks like exactly what they're doing. Because I've lost sight of everybody except the cruisers. And they're too fast for me to catch up to with the battleships. It's gonna be a wash. Nothing doing there either. They're not interested in engaging. I mean, they might try to putz around with their cruisers. That's more of a harassment than an engagement. Got a 9-inch hit there. The 5s. Now, are these the ones with the weak armor? No, they're not. Well, maybe I could have a cruiser engagement and get some damage off. Nope. Apparently not. Just nothing. They're not interested in actual engagements most of the time is the problem. It's just harassment. It's just raiding, small engagements here and there. They know they can't win. So they're just doing little harassment engagements. Like, I'm honestly trying to break away from them just to end the battle quicker. But they won't take. Six-inch hit. Just trying to separate out from them, and they won't do it. Fuckers. And none of these ships are really capable of damaging each other. We've landed plenty of 5-inch hits, but with weak guns. At the range, we're maximum 5-inch range. Oh god, this is honestly getting frustrating. Oh, come on! Fuck off! They're trying to win through annoying me. Oh, there we go. The sun's coming down. BB's back in a pincer movement. The BBs are too slow. They can't catch up. They're significantly slower than the cruisers, so it would never work. Should be able to get away as soon as the sun finishes setting. Unless, of course, my ships decide not to. There we go. The pre-dreadnoughts are far too slow to outmaneuver a cruiser. Honestly, starting to get a little salty at Japan. They've been losing this war for like a year now. Japan is winning by being an annoying bitch. Yeah, exactly. A little bit of damage, not much. Army wants more resources to shift the strategic initiative. I'm winning. No, you can't have my money. Hey! Side drums, 1% weight saving on machinery. And improved quality 6-inch guns. That's a really good one right there. Invasion of Formosa not possible due to blockade. Okay, so if I shift enough, ships to Southeast Asia to get enough force superiority, they blockade me. So yeah, that's not gonna fly. We're gonna have to shift these back up and blockade them. Wait, let's take a look at the map real quick. How am I blockaded? I have more forces in the area. Here and there. You fucks. I've got more forces here and here. Okay, I'm going to move one of you to Northeast Asia. This is getting fucking ridiculous. This is getting goddamn ridiculous. Japan trying to hold out till France grows a spine and join. Yeah, I know, right? This is getting goddamn ridiculous. Gonna punch Japan right in its tentacly dick hole. Your dock's complete. France has crushed some rebels. Merchants are being sunk. Somehow I have a fuel shortage now. Alright, I guess we'll just move all these back to North... Nope, that's the wrong one. Northeast Asia. I'm just used to saying Europe. Cancel this to save money. Japanese ship intercepts Chinese raider. Will auto-resolve. Sunk by a raider. Large army offensives turned into a stalemate. Now they're blockaded again, yeah. Convoy attack. Japan declines. Cruiser action. Japan declines. Coastal raid. Just gonna decline that one myself. Widespread demonstration, serious disturbances reported in Japan. High tensile steel. 1% weight saving on hull. Friendly merchant sunk 18. Need one more on trade protection. Convoy defense. Interesting. Haven't had one of these yet. It's probably gonna be a slap fight again. Because these ships are damn near capable of damaging. Oh, of course. The first hit me in the engine room, you fuck. Well, there's a 9-inch hit. That should do some damage. Although, I don't know, the last time we landed a bunch of good-sized hits on one of these Asama classes, they all just pinked off the turrets and didn't do any damage. We're hitting her. Not doing anything, though. I swear to God. Well, as long as we drive them away from the convoy, we win. Oh, destroyer's going down. Turn away. Or not. with another 9-inch shell. Still no significant damage. She's slowed. That may have just been on the turn, though. Yeah, it was just on the turn. It's just kind of going in circles now. Running out of ammo. Alright, how many hits have I taken now? 18. I've hit them 25 times. Serious borking going on out there. Well, the convoy is safe. Some major borking. Will we save the convoy? Sank a destroyer, only light damage to them. 9 more merchants sunk. Honestly, just trying to save up my money. Oh, God. My armored cruisers fucking suck. Well, these ones are okay, but
Success.
I mean...
Success. Success.
And they, you know, I think they keep putting more ships on, Alright, you know what we need is corvettes. Let's build some corvettes. Put minesweeping gear on them. 1,200 tons. Yeah, there, that's fine. Who wants a corvette named after him? The Alright, we're gonna build a bunch of those. Oh my god. That means they're gonna just stumble on each other again. Turn away before you get torpedoed. Yup. Okay, I think those are cruisers, but all the same, we should at least make an attempt to put a torpedo into them. Oh, you already fired. Alright, fire. You got a port torpedo. I think there's someone on the port side, right? Just throw it out there, see what happens. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. I don't know what's going on anymore. That is their battleships. Okay, you don't have any control of, I don't have any control of this. Oh, you can't hit that guy. What if their guys got hit by a torpedo? Okay. Oh god, I don't want any part of this. Give me some destroyers and let me just have at them. Azuma got hit with a torpedo. I don't know where Azuma is. I don't know what's going on. That guy got, that guy's getting hit. Okay, we got one right here. He's basic. Oh, I don't know what just happened to that destroyer, but it looked like it hurt. Fuck. How did you miss? How did you miss? You missed. Ah. You missed! You was going like 3 knots! Ramming speed! Please tell me you have a port torpedo. Please tell me you have a port side torpedo! Damn it! You have a starboard torpedo! Ah! I got it! You bitch! You missed! Oh my god, that got a little chaotic. Alright, she's dead in the water now. You turn away. Ah! I don't know if that's gonna be enough to sink her. I got away with 1 torpedo into the enemy before. Ah! The sun rises. Okay, well, we know we put a couple torpedoes into a couple ships. We'll see how that pans out for us. Guys, I'm just going to retreat from this chaos immediately and hope to get a victory. Just tell everybody to head in the other direction. Because we torpedoed, what, 2 or 3 enemy pre-dreadnoughts and an armored cruiser? If we're lucky, that will result in several sinkings. So... We wait and see. Nodka! Welcome, welcome. Just leave. I mean, we didn't take any damage other than, you know, a light cruiser getting blasted. I knew that was gonna be chaotic when I saw... Whenever you see at the start of a battle, when it says fleet battle, then puts you into a storm in the middle of the night, you know you're just gonna mash face. I mean, what I will say is that we torpedoed them at the very start of the battle, so there's a lot of time for them to take progressive flooding. We sank none of them. Heavy damage to 2 pre-dreadnoughts, and somehow that armored cruiser got away with only light damage from a successful torpedo strike. Fair bit of damage, but no sinkings. Other than those 2 destroyers. Strikes and anti-war demonstrations are rumored to be taking place in Japan. One of our ships hit a mine in Northeast Asia and is damaged. They sank 14 transport, or, what's it called? Merchantmen. Gonna make a dozen corvettes. We got 1 more battleship coming from the U.S. or pre-dreadnought, that is. Come on, you gotta. We're kicking their ass. They won't surrender. They like mines if you want. I don't know what mines are yet. What we do need though is a slightly different corvette. What do we name the corvette? The Barbarian? We need a corvette without minesweeping gear. And we'll just call this the Barbarian 2. We need 1 with minesweeping gear and 1 without. Enemy coastal raid. This terror. This war is awful. They're waging psychological warfare. Well, coastal raid means nothing. Especially when the sun's just about to come down. They had one armored cruiser out there. Barbarian 2s. Build screen. We'll build a dozen of those. That will we'll have 2 dozen corvettes for minesweeping and anti-submarine warfare. France actually cooled its tits a little. Japan declines. Enemy attack on coastal targets. Unexpected battle. Oh, God. Okay, it's misty out. Probably means it's gonna be impossible to find them. White peace. I'm waiting for Japan to collapse. They're very close to collapsing, but it's random. It's completely random. You know, with modifiers. But you know, I gotta wait for them to decide that they've had enough. Because I want to, you know, be able to take a lot of stuff from them in a peace deal. I can't, and the Japanese armored cruisers are my biggest issue. They're way better than mine because I'm playing early China. Our cruisers are terrible. Well, frankly, our everything's terrible except for the things we bought from other people. Yeah, and like we just got blasted. I'm on fire now. And damaged. Pulled alongside them and just got blasted. Here, try to cover my ass. Their armored cruisers are the only thing getting them any points, really. Their armored cruisers screen them in all their battles, do all the coastal ratings, they do all the rating. Oops. We landed a couple 9-inch hits on them, but that's it. Made in China isn't a phrase associated with quality. Not right now, it isn't. Right now, it's. I mean, I'm the punching bag of the world, because it's 1906. 6, 7. It's 1907 now. How long has this war been going now? I feel like it's been going for a while. How bad did this ship get hit? 5 medium hits, fair bit of structural damage from the fire. Linking battles are so painful. Especially this one, because I feel like I've had a huge lead over Japan for a really long time, and like every month I'm like, I'm getting those messages like, they're just about to collapse, they're running out of food, there's anti-war strikes all over the place. So like, it's gotta be close now. It's gotta be close. Ships aren't fast enough to chase each other down. They're not accurate enough to do any significant damage from gunfire. A little bit of research from studying their doodles. Thank you, Hockeybird. Light-8 bursting charges. Increased damage from shells. Excellent. This is the only thing they're getting points on really anymore. They've got a fuck ton of ships on raiding right now. Mason McCon. Welcome, welcome. Just the same thing over and over and over and over. Just surrender! Just, I can't ever sink any of their ships. They can't ever sink any of my ships. Just surrender! Another Asaba. I've been fighting these fucking Asaba classes for ages. We can usually do damage to them, but we can never actually sink them because they're like a knot faster than me. So whenever we start doing damage, they just leave. I'll sink the destroyer and call it a day. Oh, come on! That thing like a fucking 30 times. It still got a torpedo off. Fuckers. Saba's my white whale. Yes, it is. Hit that thing like 30 times with 6-inch guns. They still got a torpedo off. Ah, we're okay. Well, you're dead, so ha. Caliban is commissioned to the Navy. Negotiate with us without gaining disputed border areas in some of their colonies. Press for hard terms. Large territories and considerable reparations. I'll fucking take it. Ah! You went right next to the destroyer. Well, yeah, I know, but damage does. You could just usually you blow when you hit a destroyer like a million times. You blow the torpedo tubes off. 10 points, Success. Formosa and Hokkaido. Success. I'll take all of it. That's what I wanted. Everything. Ah! There's nothing left to take from Japan now. You fucks. Ah. Ah. Oh my god. Finally. Hi, Theo. How you doing, little monster? Are you getting hungry for dinner? Do you want to say hi to friends? Oh, come here. Oh, you're getting so big to pick up. Oh, she's a big cloud dog. Oh. She's getting really hungry for dinner. She's like, Dad, why am I up here instead of eating dinner? I should be having dinner. Oh, Dad, let me down. I want my dinner. Okay. Oh, God. Oh, God. There you go. Hi, big girl. Don't worry. I'll get you dinner. Dog is the... She's a Samoyed. Well... What I will say is, as annoying as Japan was, I got everything. So at the end of the day, it went as well as it possibly could have. I got Hokkaido and Taiwan, and there was nothing else from Japan to take. The only thing, maybe under a complete collapse, I could have taken some ships as reparations, but probably didn't want any of their ships as reparations. I know it's dinner time, you little monster. You little fluff monster. Monster of fluff. Look at your little baby chomp. Look at your little baby chompers. You've got such little baby chompers. Oh, and I was scratching the behind her ear, and Theo just went, floop, and fell over. Okay, so we're gonna call it here for the day. That was the third most annoying war I've ever had to fight. I have fought more annoying wars than that, but that was the third most annoying war I've ever had to fight. We did get our dock sizes up from 4,000 to 12,000, so we're getting there. We did get access to some guns too. We got 10 and 12-inch guns available to us, which is excellent, and +1 quality 6-inch guns, which is amazing because 6-inch guns are really good secondary armament for a very long period in the game, which means we're going to be putting 6-inch motherfucking guns on everything for a while until probably we get to airplanes, and then we're going to need probably 5-inch dual purpose if we can get my hands on them. But thanks for watching, everybody. I'll be back tomorrow, 2 p.m. Eastern time, here on Twitch to continue this. We're going to have to do a major fleet rebuilding program. I need some good armored cruisers, and I need better light cruisers, and 600-ton destroyers. Because I think all I'm building right now is 24 Corvettes. Yeah, so thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.